to you all. So firstly, my name is Sibert. I'm the Executive Director for Diaspora Insurance, and I've brought here with me my team. Over there, that's Winnie, part of our team, and then that's Chichi, part of our media team as well. Our relationship with the Nursing Association, I think I was brought to the Nursing Association by Sally, the Nurses Association. And I think it was straight about 5 years ago, I think, or 4 years ago. And us as a company, we deal with Africans who live and work here in the UK. Our name is Diaspora Insurance, and also I think your association also addresses nurses who come from outside this diaspora. Someone was asking me, like, what do you mean by diaspora? What does it mean to say diaspora? And then I was explaining to them that it's another word for an expatriate. It's a very fancy word for an expatriate. Yeah. So us as diaspora insurance, we provide services and products that are targeted at Africans who live and work here in the UK. Me, personally, in terms of background, I also worked as a medical doctor, trained in Africa, and came to this country some years back. So I know what it is like to work as a working professional in the NHS. In some years ago, I actually worked here in Relative as a medical doctor, so I understand what the nursing professionals are going through. So I just want to say, you're doing a great job doing what you're doing to champion the voices of nurses and making sure that those people who come from outside and working here, their voices are held at the highest table, because sometimes people are drowned and they can't talk, they can't express their experiences and so forth. So what you're doing is quite tremendous. And this is why as Diaspora Insurance, we are here to support you, to make sure that all your activities that you do, we are behind you. We work with a lot of associations, the Kenyan Nurses Association, the Uganda Nurses Association, Malawi Nurses Association, we've helped and supported them. But what we do in terms of our products is also very unique and also supports Africans in the diaspora who come and live and work here. There's so many stories that go around, like you find someone who's been working hard, probably long shifts and so forth, and all of a sudden they die or they pass away, and then they don't have relatives, they don't have families, or even if they have families, usually they struggle to find money to fund their funeral. They want to be taken back home to Africa. There was a sad story which was in the press. I think my sisters from Zambia may actually came across the story of a nurse who passed away, and I think the body was actually in the mortuary for a few years. The family was failing to take it back home to Africa. This is a professional. This is a nurse who was working hard and providing services to the community, but at the end of the life, she passed away, and then the family could not take it back home, because culturally as Africans, if you pass away, you want to be taken back home to a kind of resting place. But the tragedy is most of us, when it happens, we don't have money to do that. It's very expensive to do that. You're talking about probably tens of thousands of pounds to do that, just to take the body back home. You're not even talking about the family accompanying that body back home. You're not talking about the other funeral expenses that are going to happen there back home in Africa. So this is where we come here as an insurance company. We allow people to insure themselves here in the diaspora, and also insure their family members back home in Africa.
Diaspora Insurance, Peace of mind guaranteed.